HeyThereImShannon Sailor. I am currently barefaced and ready to get spooky. Today is October 1st, which means this is probably not going up on October 1st, but I wanted to do a makeup tutorial just inspired by spookiness and October and Halloween in general. Halloween for me is year-round, so I look like this a lot, but for those of you who would like to be extra spooky for Halloween, my black cat is in the background making noises, ironically. If you guys would like to see me create this look, stay tuned. So I got my Frankenstein smoking a joint shirt on, which is always a win. I really want to do a couple Halloween makeup tutorial videos, being like actual Halloween costume makeup, but I wanted to start the month off with just some pretty basic Halloween themed, Halloween color eye makeup. So let's get started. Like I said, my face is bare. The only thing I have on right now is a little bit of eyebrow stuff, because otherwise I look like I don't have eyebrows, and that's not a look, at least for me right now. We are gonna start by priming our lids. I'm using Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, so I'm gonna do that almost all the way up to my brow bone and under the socket, because this is gonna be a big look, my friends. All right, so now that we are primed and ready to go, I'm going to be starting with the eyeshadow. I used to do my face first, like my skin makeup and everything, but I don't have the best makeup equipment, so the fallout is real for me. So I'm gonna be starting with eyeshadow this time, see if that makes a difference for me, because yeah. All right, so everybody knows when you think of Halloween, the colors you usually think of are orange, black, green, and purple. So my hair is green, so we're gonna be staying away from green on the eyes. I got purple in my Frankenstein, so we're gonna be going with an orange eye. I'm gonna be starting with this lighter orange color right here, and I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using the lighter orange color on the middle of my lids, so just right here. So that is not nearly vibrant enough for your girl, so I like to pack it on. I'm only taking this up to the crease because we're gonna be doing something else above the crease, but moving on to the next eye. All right, that is pretty pumpkin-y. I'm digging it. We're going to be taking the same orange, using the same brush, and I'm going to take that under my eye, a little lower than I usually would for other looks. All right, simple enough, looks like shit right now, but we're getting there. It always starts this way. I'm gonna be taking my same brush, because I only have a limited number of brushes, and we're gonna be moving to a darker orange shade. This dark shade is gonna go on the outer and inner corners. Hopefully that will make this lighter shade of orange in the middle act as a highlight and make those eyes pop. Ooh. All right, so that is basically what we're working with. I'm just gonna blend that in a little more and do the same on the other eye. There we are, looking spooky and not in a good way right now. Sticking with the eyeshadow, we're going to be moving on to the smoky part. I'm gonna be starting with an angled brush, and I'm gonna be taking that right in my crease and lining my crease as neatly as I can with a very, very dark gray. Next, okay, so this is looking ratchet. I'm very aware of that. The reason I'm using this light gray is because that blends out easier. We're gonna start going darker with the blacks as we like take it in towards the crease. But before we do that, I'm sticking with the dark gray, and I'm going to take a line connecting basically from the outer corner of my eye to where I want my my eyeliner eventually to end. So I'm switching over to a new brush. This one's like really stained, but it's my go-to brush. I love this brush. It's from Kat Von D. I'm gonna be taking that same dark, sparkly gray color, and I'm just going to be filling it in where I left my guidelines. So they are not twins, but they are definitely sisters. So we're gonna move on from there. I'm gonna be taking the same dark gray color, but instead of going on the outside of the orange, because that would look terrible, I'm going to go under the lash line with this dark gray, connecting it to this little line that I made for my my eyeliner. Okay, so just my thoughts thus far. Just so you guys know, I wing these like every time I do one. I like to make up my own looks. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the under orange, only because, well, it's messy right now. I can't really tell, but maybe that's something I'll change as the look goes on. But for now, we're just gonna go more black because that's what Halloween is all about. So let me look for a darker black shade. Hold on. Okay, well, apparently I lost all my good black eyeshadow, so we're gonna use this really shitty black. I don't know, it just doesn't go on dark enough. I'm really specific about pigmentation of black eyeshadows because I do not like looking like gray and, I don't know, like crusty. I don't know, it looks like smoke instead of, I don't know, you guys know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take that same dark black, go under the lash line again. Okay, yeah. So my conclusion is I'm going to be taking off, or at least cleaning this up. I'm gonna clean up all my eyeshadow, probably end up taking the orange under my eyes off, and then I'm gonna pop back to you, so. All right, so I'm back. I cleaned up the corners, the fallout. I took the orange off on my bottom lid. However, I kept the darker orange color in the corners, so I think we're gonna revisit that in a minute. However, I'd like to move on just for right this second to eyeliner, because I'm running out of eyeliner. I wanna get this part over with, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get like the last few drops out of this. I'm gonna be doing a wing, obviously. We've prepped ourselves for a wing. But because I want as much of the orange present as possible, I think I'm gonna try to go for a pretty thin and long wing. So let's go for that. Okay, cool. So I have both my wings done, and Okay, this kind of takes me back to my dilemma with black eyeshadow, how it's never black enough. If you look at my eyeshadow versus my eyeliner, I just always feel like my eyeliner is so much bolder, so much blacker and more vibrant. And that's a problem for me because it kind of makes the look less coherent, and that pisses me off. So I found a solution that I've used in the past that we are going to attempt right now. It's a bit of a dangerous solution, but it's a solution nonetheless. I have this black lipstick. It is, I don't know what shade it is, but it's the black shade from Kat Von D. Matte liquid lipstick, and I have occasionally, very occasionally, been using matte liquid lipsticks in place of eyeshadow. Kind of blends, it blends a little different, it's a little tricky, but I'm going to attempt to redefine my crease, make it a little cleaner looking and darker with some black lipstick. So I'm gonna take my angled brush again, and I'm going to be just dabbing that black lipstick and going in for the kill. There we go. Also, just for the record, I have to say I'm very preferential to Jeffree Star, but this is the one shade of his I don't have. So I'm kind of taking it out. I know that looks like a little ratchet, but I'm doing that on purpose so it blends easier. Uh-oh. Oops. Make sure you always have enough on your brush, or else that will happen when it's like crumbly. Dude, I keep fucking up. I keep just going like a dot too far down. I'm gonna try to forget about it. No, I just royally fucked it up. Seems like this makeup tutorial is turning more into how to fuck things up and fix it and still make sure your makeup turns out okay than an actual just regular tutorial. As you can see, I really fucked that up, but I have a fix for that as well, but we'll come back to it. Let me just do the other. And now I'm going to take my Kat Von D brush. I'm not going to use the wide end because that could potentially be dangerous. I'm going to use the small end that I used to put on the dark gray eyeshadow I keep hiccuping. And we're going to blend it out just on the top. There we go. Alright, now to fucking fix this mess. Jesus. What a tutorial, my friends. None of my other fucking angled brushes are clean! I'm back. I'm going to be taking my foundation and cleaning up that awful job I just did. Gonna let that dry, just go back over it with the orange. Gonna take that orange one last time, and then we really are moving on, going with the dark orange color. Again, I'm just going to add some to my inner corners to tie all this together. Just a little more black under the lash line, whatever the fuck this thing's called. And we can officially put on lashes and pull this together. Jesus. Only took 17 years. 7,000 mistakes later. Alright, taking my lashes and my lash glue, which is just a disaster. It only comes out the back. So I'm going to squeeze it out the back onto my lashes and get those prepped. And now we're going to apply them. Lashes are on, and before we do the mascara, I'm going to wing another thing that I probably should not wing for the first time while I'm filming the tutorial, but you're in luck, because I am gonna wing this. So I'm gonna be doing a little spider web out of the corner of my eye because I feel like I need it, so here we go. Like I said, the very excruciatingly little amount I have left. I'm going to start by drawing 1, 2, 3 lines, all connecting at the same point. And now I'm just going to be doing little semicircles, connecting them like a spider web. So now I have the outline of this, and I'm just gonna go back over it and hope for the best, because this has been the most difficult tutorial of my life. Cool. Finishing up the eyes now, I'm gonna take a black eyeliner pencil and I'm going to line my waterline. And last but not least, well, kind of last but not least, not even really last, but one of the last steps, I'm gonna be going back to this black lipstick. This is a super unbalanced look unless you do some sort of really dark lip, so I'm gonna go back to that Kat Von D black lipstick and I'm going to do my lips in black. All right, and besides my skin makeup, I'm done with my face. So I'm going to do my hair and do my face makeup, and then I'm gonna pop back in with some pictures. So thank you guys so much for watching this massive fail of a tutorial, which is kind of fun. I guess this just goes to show that, like, I don't know, you guys are always asking me, like, how do you do your makeup so perfect? And the answer is I really don't at all. This is my first Halloween look, and definitely not my last, definitely not my best, but I'm happy with it, it's cute. So let me go do everything I said I was gonna do, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. I thought I couldn't fuck this tutorial up anymore, but as soon as I turned off the camera, I realized I didn't finish my brows, and I didn't put on mascara, so that has been done now. This was probably the most ridiculous tutorial I've ever filmed. This was just complete garbage on my end. However, the results are okay. Like, I'm not disappointed, so I think I'm still gonna post this because it looks good, but the process of getting there was a complete fail and disaster, so thanks for watching. Before I go, I just wanna make one big announcement that I'm really excited about. My band's merch with the album cover on it, the t-shirt with the album cover on it, is finally here. And here she is. She looks so good, meaning me. Just kidding. The most narcissistic thing of all time. But yes, this shirt is like my favorite. Ignore the pants I'm wearing. You can't even see them. But yeah, this is our shirt. We have them in stock. There's not that many. There's like about 80 right now. So if you want to grab one, the website is right here, as well as in the top of the description. Every single person who orders a shirt or a CD, which I thought I had one right here, but I don't. Anyone who orders a shirt or a CD, they all come hand packaged by me, signed by me. The CDs are all signed by all three of us. And on top of it, I put in like a personal little thank you note. So if this is something you're interested in, it supports me so much. And I would appreciate you guys repping New Peluche. So yeah, other than that, before I ruin anything else, me and Frankenstein are gonna go smoke a joint together because Alright, I appreciate you guys so much walking through this fail with me. It was fun, it was an experience. I promise my future Halloween makeup tutorials, which I'm hoping to do at least one more before Halloween, I'm gonna plan it out. It's not gonna be this ridiculous, so yes, stay tuned for that. I'm also in the works of filming a video with Carson, my boyfriend, so that's exciting. That should be coming soon as well. I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for failing with me. Yay. I'll see you at another time. Bye.